Weber State football. It's physical. It's intense. It's intelligent. It's the bomb. Weber State Wildcat football's all that and much, much more. With new head coach Jerry Graybeal calling the shots, the Cats played a brand of football that catapulted Weber State as high as ninth in the national polls. The Wildcats running wild in '98 with a 5-game win streak that included the school's first victory over Montana since 1992 in front of a sellout crowd at Stewart Stadium. Always known for a strong passing attack that once featured Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback Jamie Martin, Weber State has also developed a dangerous ground game led by Morgan Welch, a punishing running back who came out of nowhere to lead the nation in rushing for the first half of the season. This Canadian import wound up with 305 carries for 1,629 yards. Welch scored 13 touchdowns, averaging 5.3 yards every time he touched the pigskin. The M Train went over the century mark in 8 games and had 3 games where he rushed for more than 200 yards. In the end, Morgan Welch finished as the Big Sky's second leading ground gainer and was #1 with Wildcat fans, who also got to watch the Big Sky's #1 defense, hands down. The Wildcats playing the kind of aggressive, hard-hitting, gang-tackling, swarming, smash-mouth defense seldom seen by Weber State fanatics. A defense led by the greatest player to ever wear the purple and white. Senior Scott Shields did it all for the Cats, the strong safety from San Diego leading the team and the conference with 6 interceptions, breaking the Big Sky's record for passes picked off in a career. But that's only the beginning. Shields was second on the team in total tackles. But wait, don't stop there. Mr. Everything also led the conference in punting, averaging 42 yards a boot. And he was the Big Sky's best field goal kicker, converting on 16 of 23 attempts. His longest, a 55-yarder that tied the school record set way back in 1984. But Shields' biggest impact came on a Wildcat defense that dominated. The Purple People Eaters led the Big Sky in rushing defense, passing defense, scoring defense, and total defense. Weber State gave up the fewest first downs in the Big Sky. And when all was said and done, Shields, cornerback Anthony Parker, linebacker David Stroshine, and defensive end Brian Edmiston had all been voted first team All-Conference. Scott Shields would be honored as the Big Sky's Defensive Player of the Year and also garner national recognition, receiving the Sports Network's Career Achievement Award in New York City. So between Scott Shields, the Purple People Eaters, and the M Train, Morgan Welch eating up yardage, the Wildcats packed the house again in '98, coming in second in the conference in home game attendance, creating an atmosphere of excitement that surrounds Weber State football as the Wildcats make plans for a promising future.
Oh, America! Are you serious? It's awesome, baby!
To the big show.
Count of 3. I want everybody in the place to be to make some noise if you're down with me. 1, 2, 3.
Right about now, it's about that time for me to holler.
It's awesome, baby!
Holler. Simply and fuego. You all know what you have to do. No one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around. It's your game. Let's do it.
we try to portray ourselves as a physical team, and that is our approach, and we want to be physical up front on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
But now it's a different time. It's a different time now. So we're excited, pumped up.
Sometimes Cal may give you an opportunity. Wallace on that roll once again. Nice grab by Maddox. In for the touchdown. Tomahawk Maddox. Yeah, baby.
That tune is driving me insane.
Oh, behave.
Back snapping. Shields has plenty of running room, and he's going to get the first down. Swing, one more out to the 30-yard line.
Y'all ready for this?
Let the beat control your body. Let the beat control your body.
Now let my beat control your body. Set the night on fire.
I like the way you work it.
I can't believe it! It's unbelievable! Let's do it, baby! Let's do it!
Welcome to Weber State University. I am Wildcat Carl Larkey, the voice of the Weber State Wildcat football program, and I'm here to set you straight on just a couple of things. Starting with that big W back there. It doesn't just stand for Weber, it also represents the 4 things that you ought to consider when you're trying to figure out where you're going to play your college football. The 4 W's? Give me just a minute and I'll explain exactly who, what, and where Weber State is, not to mention why you're going to want to become a Wildcat. Oh, by the way, it is Weber, not Weber. And these cats are wild. Okay, time to take care of the first W. Who are we? Well, Weber State is actually a charter member of the Big Sky Athletic Conference, which means we got in on the ground floor 22 years ago. And we play in NCAA Division I AA. You know, the guys who actually have a legitimate playoff system already in place. The Wildcats have been to postseason action 3 times in the last decade or so. And we're planning on going back. Moving right along to the next W, let's talk about what Weber State football is really all about. Tell you what, I got an even better idea. Why don't we just show you? Check out these numbers. The Purple Posse finished 3rd in the Big Sky in rushing offense. The M Train, Morgan Welch combining with the Pool Shark, Derek Poole, for 1,800 yards on the ground. Both winding up among the top 10 backs in the Big Sky, with Derek Poole finishing 8th in all-purpose rushing. At quarterback, the Cats were hanging with Mr. Cooper, newcomer Cole Cooper, who can beat you with his feet and his arm. Cole Cooper was the 6th ranked passer in the Big Sky, and he finished 8th in total offense. The Cats couldn't kick about Mike Minnick either. All Mike did was lead the conference in field goal kicking, beating the Idaho State Bengals with a game-ending boot, and he was dead solid perfect on his PATs, 23 out of 23. Now, don't get the wrong idea. We also like to play a little defense here at Weber State. Hey, we have to. Head coach Jerry Graybeal's first Wildcat ball club ruled the sky in just about every defensive category. Up front, Big Joel Barrow led the troops in the trenches, backed up by second-team All-Big Sky linebacker Jason Allen. In addition to 112 bone-jarring tackles, Jason Allen also picked off 4 passes, just like another second-team all-conference performer, safety Keenan Gordon. Offensive guard Rick Judd also made second team, while twin brother Russ Judd, cornerback Wade Davis, defensive end Aaron Pelch, Mike Minnick, Derek Poole, and tight end Ryan Prince all received honorable mention from the Big Sky. Keenan Gordon had some huge shoes to fill right up there on the hill, taking over for triple threat All-American Scott Shields, a second-round pick of the Steelers, who was picking off passes in Pittsburgh this fall. Now, many a journey to the NFL has begun right here on this campus, which leads us to our next W. Where in the world is Weber State University? Glad you asked that question. Weber State's located 4,000 feet above sea level, high in the foothills of Ogden, Utah, home to 3 nearby ski resorts, one of which will play host to several events in the 2002 Olympic Games. Ogden's a community of roughly 85,000 residents, situated between the Great Salt Lake, the Wasatch Mountains, and just 30 minutes north of Salt Lake International Airport. If you love the great outdoors, you'll never want to leave. But there's even more reason why you should consider becoming a Wildcat. Why, being the 4th W. You see, Places Rated recently ranked Ogden, Utah as the #1 city to live in the good old US of A. And here at Weber State, we're working hard to provide top-flight facilities just for you. With the help of Bill and Bernie Stromberg, Weber State just built a brand new, state-of-the-art weight room right here at Stewart Stadium. And the Stewart Foundation stepping up to the plate again, committing more than $4 million to build a brand new press box with luxury suites that'll all be ready for the 2001 football season.
We are committed to Weber State. We always have been, and we will continue to be. And I think with the upgrading, there's an awful lot of others that are going to come forward and be committed.
Well, I think it's a statement that says, in effect, we're there. We've arrived.
It's going to be beautiful. I don't care where you're going to be around the stadium or around the campus, you're going to see it. And I think it's going to make everybody in the whole community more conscious of Weber State's commitment to athletics plus education.
That's really going to be state of the art.
But the real reason you're going to want to come to Weber State is opportunity. Not just out here on the playing field, but in the classroom as well. But don't take my word for it. Stick around and see for yourself. Hey, I hope I see you here at Weber State someday. And don't forget, it is Weber, not Weber. And we've got what you want. Handoff goes Morgan Welch. If he gets outside, he's gone. He is gone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Morgan Welch.
5, 4,
3, 2.
To the big show.
Count of 3. I want everybody in the place to be to make some noise if you're down with me. 1, 2, 3.
Right about now, it's about that time for me to holler. It's awesome, baby. Holler, baby. Simply and fuego. It's awesome, baby! I love it, baby! I love it! Oh, America! Are you kidding me? It's awesome, baby!
Somebody make some noise in this jar.
Y'all ready for this? The new millennium began with a season to remember. The Wildcats stringing together a 5-game winning streak to finish the campaign with 7 wins and only 4 losses. The Purple Posse punishing second-ranked Portland State 41-9. And coming within 3 points of upsetting the #1 team in the nation. Picked to finish in the basement of the Big Sky, Weber State wound up second in the standings, just 1 win away from the conference title and a trip to the 1AA playoffs. The season saw the Cats appear twice on the Fox Sports Network, as well as milestone victories on the road at Montana State and Northern Arizona. Victories contributing to head coach Jerry Graybeal becoming a finalist for the Eddie Robinson Award, presented to the top coach in Division I AA. Offensively, the Cats were led by quarterback Cole Cooper, wide receiver John Jefferson, and senior tight end Ryan Prince. Cooper finished 3rd in the Big Sky in passing efficiency, the senior from Lehigh, Utah, throwing for more than 2,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. 60 of Cooper's missiles were caught by John Jefferson, a senior from Covington, Kentucky, who was 2nd in the conference in receptions and yards per game. A great season, which ended with Jefferson honored as a first-team all-conference pick. When Cooper wasn't connecting with JJ, he had his eyes on number 96. Ryan Prince provided a big target all year long, catching 49 passes, 6 for touchdowns. After coming to Weber State as a thin 200-pounder, Prince blossomed into a 6'5", 255-pound first-team All-Big Sky selection, who also made first-team All-American in the Division I AA coaches poll. The Wildcats also say goodbye to second-team All-Conference performers Rick Judd and kicker Mike Minnick, who led the league in field goal percentage and points after touchdowns. This year's unit lived up to the defensive tradition established by Coach Graybeal. Led by first-team All-Conference linebacker Jason Allen, the Wildcats' Wild Bunch wound up 2nd in scoring defense, 2nd in pass defense, 3rd in rushing defense, and 3rd in total defense. Jason Allen sharing the credit with fellow senior safety Keenan Gordon, the Las Vegas native who nabbed 3 interceptions and ranked among the team's top tacklers throughout his decorated career. Still, the Cats recorded their most victories in 4 years and their best finish in the Big Sky standings since 1995, not to mention their highest national ranking in 9 years. Weber State finishing 18th in both the Sports Network and ESPN USA Today coaches polls.
Oh, go Wildcats!
Rise our level of play and play like we're capable of playing.
Wildcats coming on the blitz. Here comes Jason Allen, and he makes him drop the football. It's a loose ball right up the middle, and he gets popped. Oh, he gets popped to the 27-yard line.
He went straight to the head. Instant 10.
Herb Kraft has it at the 21-yard line, and he's got some room. Herb Kraft has a lot of room. Herb Kraft is gone. Touchdown, Weber State.
And he wants to pass in trouble, and he is sacked way back at the 34.
Able to get to the holes. Cooper will give to Miller. Got a great block on the corner from Judd out across the 20-yard line. Cooper to throw. Short drop. What a catch! Yeah, though. And a pass interference call.
Hunting. Now he's going deep for Jefferson, who's open. He's open, and he catches it for a touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown.
Taken on his 5-yard line. He fumbles it, then looks for some room, has a gap, and Herb Kraft has one man to beat. Herb Kraft is gone.
Movement on the line, no flags are thrown. It's King with the carry, and he's hammered immediately. They barrel into him.
And I say this is the night. Let us not forget. Davis Cooper. Cooper down the middle, got a tight end. Touchdown, Weber State. Touchdown.
Carson Bradley to throw. Plenty of time. Zips it in there, almost picked off. It is picked off. Oh my gosh, Brad Recook zipped in there and picked off the pass.
Takes it at the 12-yard line, and he is brought down immediately.
Throws deep. As a man, Josh Jefferson makes the catch at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, on his feet. Touchdown! 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 Now he's going to run it out. Now he'll throw off the wrong foot. Got a man. It's Prince, who is vacationing in the end zone.
Popped out of it a little bit. Drew's going to go up top into the end zone, and it's picked off by Weber State.
Jeremy Cooper takes it back at the 31 and cannot get away from Cardedrick Foreman. What a great tackle by Cardedrick Foreman.
Cooper again with a short drop. Finding his man, Prince. Yes! Touchdown, Prince.
Ryan Prince is in motion. They want to go play action. They do. Adam Boomer's chasing from behind, going up top to a wide open John Jefferson, who catches it inside the 20. Beats Calvin Coleman and is blocked.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Music drive me insane.
Oh, behave.
Take a breath. Swing, baby, yeah. One more time. Y'all ready for this?
Let the beat control your body. Let the beat control your body.
Let the beat, let the beat.
Let the beat control
Y'all ready for this?
I owe most everything to football, which I've spent the greater part of my life in. And I have never lost my respect, my admiration, nor my love for what I consider a great game. One group savors victory, another group lives in the bitterness of defeat. The many hurts seem a small price to pay for having won, and there's no reason at all which is adequate for having lost. The winner, to the winner, there is 100% elation, 100% laughter, 100% fun. And to the loser, the only thing left for him is a 100% resolution, a 100% determination. And it's a game, I think, a great deal like life, in that it demands a man's personal commitment, be toward excellence, and be toward victory. Even though you know that ultimate victory can never be completely won, yet it must be pursued with all of one's might. And each week, there's a new encounter, each year, a new challenge. But all of the rings, and all of the money, and all of the color, and all of the display, they linger only in the memory. But the spirit, the will to win, and the will to excel, these are the things that endure. And these are the qualities, of course, that are so much more important than any of the events that occasion it. And I've got to say that the quality of any man's life has got to be a full measure of that man's personal commitment to excellence and to victory, regardless what field he may be in.
2001, the dawning of a new era for Weber State football. The Wildcats, a state-of-the-art press box and Sky Suite facility, reflecting the school's commitment to excellence, off the field and on it. Replacing 17 starters from a team that finished 7-4 the year before meant a youth movement for the Wildcats. And while there were growing pains, the seeds of hope were planted for a promising future. Seeds which bore fruit early in September's thrilling 7-point win over the Sacramento State Hornets.
That fires it across. It is go! He stopped at the one. Oh my goodness!
The following week found the Wildcats in front of 50,000 fans in Fayetteville, where they stood toe-to-toe and traded punches with an Arkansas team that would go on to represent the SEC in the Cotton Bowl. The experience gained playing the Razorbacks would prove invaluable late in the season against Idaho State. It all came together for the Purple Posse on the last Saturday in October as they manhandled the Bengals. By beating the Bengals, the Cats had momentum, heading into their non-conference clash with Cal Poly. A wild affair finally decided in the fourth overtime on a pass from second-team All-Conference halfback Johnny Gray III to fellow senior Damon Greenberry.
Here's Johnny Gray drawing the halfback pass. He's open. Touchdown! 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 Damon Greenberry! The ball game is over. The Wildcats win it. Go wild, Wildcat fans!
The Wildcats would open things up even more against Montana and Utah State. More than holding their own against the eventual national champions of 1AA football, not to mention the Division I Aggies. And they did it with a passing attack ranked #1 in the Big Sky and 5th in the nation. The Wildcats also boasted 3 of the Big Sky's top 10 receivers. And quarterback Tyler Gladwell finished 3rd in the Big Sky in passing, 4th in total offense. On defense, linebacker Matt McFadden was 2nd in the conference in tackles and forced fumbles. But when the all-conference team was released, Mr. Mack was first-team All-Big Sky. Still, the most valuable player in 2001 had to be Johnny Gray, the greatest all-purpose running back to ever showcase his talents at Weber State. When all was said and done, the senior had finished 3rd in the Sky in rushing, 10th in receiving, 2nd in scoring, #1 in kickoff returns, and just for good measure, Johnny also threw a pair of touchdown passes. Johnny Gray and the rest of the Wildcats benefiting by a wide-open approach to the game that makes football fun. And judging from 2001, the fun has just begun at Weber State.
Wildcats go with Gladwell.
Wildcats reload for 2001 charge.
Gladwell emerges as starting quarterback.
Weber State excited to show off their new facility.
Wildcat offense shine.
It was a historic day for the Cats.
It was the Stewart Stadium stop.
Greenberry sparks the Cat offense.
McFadden's taking play to a new level.
Wildcats survive 4 overtimes to defeat Cal Poly.
Cats win in 4th overtime.
Wildcats survive a Hail Mary and claim the win by inches.
Gray runs for 240 yards and 3 touchdowns.
It was a thrilling win over Sac State.
Williams carries the Cats to victory. It's all elementary for the Cats.
The Purple Posse pulls
The
through.
big defensive lineman was the right choice. Weber State routes the Bengals.
The Cats are heading to Fayetteville.
Wildcats and Aggies revive rivalry after 19 years.
The Wildcats rise to the challenge.
Wildcats are living la vida loca. The fun has just begun. The fun has just begun.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go! Now here it is, one to make you move. Something with a funky kung fu groove. Something that'll make you shout, make you play to the crowd, and make you wanna turn it out. So honeys gather round. I'll pick you up and take you on, go pound for pound. Cause I'm the only man who'll please ya. I got a little something that'll tease ya. So throw those hands up high. Shake your body, move from side to side. That's right. Cause we've just begun. Party people in the place, yeah, we're having fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big star. I'm gonna lay it on and go woo-ha. Cause when the mood gets exciting, when everybody's kung fu fighting. Come on. let me hear you shout. 1, 2, do the kung fu. 1, 2, do the kung fu. Say 3, 4 on the dance floor. 3, 4 on the dance floor. Come on, 1, 2, do the kung fu. 1, 2, do the kung fu. Say 3, 4 on the dance floor. 3, 4 on the dance floor. One more time. Kung fu. Come on.
Well, greetings, salutations.
Leading for the first time since halftime. Here's Johnny Gray throwing the halfback pass. He's open. Touchdown! 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 David Graybeal! The ball game is over. The Wildcats win it. Go wild, Wildcat fans!
Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I could believe it.
That's going to be picked off. A chance. Lonis along the sideline. Touchdown.
I'm a believer. Hey, not a trace. Yeah, of doubt in my mind. One more time.
Throw it into the end zone. He does that. Fires it across. It is caught. He stopped at the 1. Oh my goodness.
I believe. Hey, y'all sing it with me. People in the back. People in the back.